So today I've got something pretty cool here. I've got this Sig P365. This is the XL version. It's got it's a little bit bigger than the standard P365, and I've always been a Glock guy. I used to be a Sig guy. I switched back to Glock, and now after they released this guy, I kind of wanted to see what all the hype was about. I'm really excited to shoot this thing. I specifically have not even fired a single round through this because I wanted to get a real reaction of what it was. I got this really cool Cerakote job by DK Custom Coatings. They did a really good job. This is their urban camo. I think it looks really fantastic. And I put a Holosun 507K X2 on it, and this is really my first time shooting a red dot sight on a pistol. I've always been, for whatever reason, hesitant to put a red dot on my pistol. I just always wanted irons, trained with irons, got really good at it, and I just think that I wanted to branch out a little bit. And yeah, let's throw some rounds down range, see how it feels. A couple thoughts right off the bat. I'm not really a fan of this trigger. It feels really gritty, and I can't really detect where the actual break is. I feel like it just kind of fires at some point, and it's really gritty on the motion back. The reset feels okay. I like the shape of the trigger. I like the flat face of it. It's okay. I think there's other companies out there that make aftermarket triggers. I might swap out the trigger. Not a huge fan of the trigger. The grip is super comfortable. I really like the way my hand really molds down to this grip, and I feel like the slides is just sitting right on top of my hands. Whenever I press out, I feel like my eyes naturally go right down the sights, which is really cool. Another cool feature about the 507K is it has machined in rear sights. A couple of those shots I was kind of seeing how those sights lined up with the front sight. It's not obviously as, your eye doesn't pick up that rear sight on the front sight as much as just a standard sight, but it definitely works. It definitely gets the job done. Take a couple more shots here. Back. These come with 3 mags, 3 of the Sig 9mm mags. One thing too I've noticed too with the mags is the way the grip comes down over the top of this mag here. Whenever you go to do like a quicker reload, you kind of have to make sure that the palm of your hand is actually pushing the mag in. Whereas with a Glock, the base plate of the mag extends past the grip, so you can kind of grab it and just kind of shove it up in there, and it's gonna lock in. This one I've noticed I've had to kind of be more careful where my hand position is. Otherwise, I'm just pushing on the bottom of the frame and not pushing the actual mag. Another thing I'd like to note is the mag release right here is kind of angled back this way. So when I go to drop the mag, I almost have to push my thumb in this direction. If not, I'm just kind of pushing on the outside bar here. I'm not sure if they make extended mag releases for this, but that might be something I would also kind of replace on this. Just because it's doing it quickly, just then, I feel like I'm only pushing on one little small part of the mag release, but it's not that big of a deal, but I'll go ahead and send it again. Overall, this thing, I like it. Like I said, a couple of the things I would change definitely is that trigger. It just, I don't like this gritty feeling I get all the way back. A lot of travel, not really my favorite trigger, although the shape of the trigger is comfortable. Most of the aftermarket triggers you get for Glock have this flat face, so it's okay. I like the shape and the feel of it physically, but I don't like the feel of it as it's actually traveling in that mag release. Those are really my only two problems with that. Other than that, for a small gun, it feels good shooting it. It fills my hand nicely, almost like it's a full-size gun. I got some practice to do, obviously, with the red dot sight. Other than that, I'm happy with it. Huge shout out to DK Custom Coatings for doing this awesome urban camo. Definitely go check them out, and we'll see you guys next time.